Yo, StreamYard, what is going on, bro? StreamYard, what are you doing out here, bro? So apparently your boy Viper is out of storage on StreamYard. So I guess that means that this particular episode won't really be recorded by StreamYard. That's cool, StreamYard. I don't need you to record this episode, StreamYard. I'm cool, StreamYard. I'm cool, brah. I'm cool. It's Friday Night Viper. As long as it lives on YouTube, that's all I care about, bro. That's all I care about. But what's happening, people? Good evening. Hello. How you doing? What is going on? Good to see all your faces again on another lovely Friday night. I appreciate y'all being here, man. It's a special day apparently. Your boy Viper's been out and about all day, so I haven't really been on Twitter much. But I see we got a major milestone we got to talk about tonight, so I gotta talk about it. But what's happening? What's up, baby? What's up? What's happening? So then go ahead and get into it and see what the hell this live stream takes on, because I have no idea, as I normally never do. But current time, 6:28 p.m. Central Standard Time, which means you are in the right place. You are on the right YouTube channel, baby. Yes, and that's right. We are starting a few minutes early today because I didn't feel like waiting anymore. So, for those of y'all who are new here, or for those of you who somehow catch the replay of this live stream, I'm going to need you to listen to the next part very, very carefully, because this next part is important to new people. The old people, the Friday Night Fight veterans, they know what's about to happen next. But you new people don't understand. You don't realize what's going to happen, so you need to pay attention. So here it comes, man. Pay attention. Here it comes, new people. Here it comes, new people. Here it comes. For my new people, this is the part of the live stream where I'm going to need you to turn your volume down. Because if you don't turn your volume down, me being Viper, will not be held liable for what your neighbors think about you listening to some loud dude on YouTube. That's on you, not on me. That's on you, not on me. Now that we got the disclaimer out of the way and the new people have been expertly warned about what happens next, let's go to work. Woo! Oh boy, let's see. What are we doing tonight? What are we doing tonight? I don't know. Whew, all right. Oh, hold on. Wait. I won't be knocking that over. Oh, no. That'll be very, very bad. All right, let's go to work. What's up, people? This your boy Viper, the man about tech, and we are live! Welcome to Friday Night Fight, baby! Woo! Oh, yes! It is that day again! We are back! We are live on YouTube! Oh, man! That was saucy! AF! But before we get started with tonight's festivities, let me see who I got in the chat tonight. First on the list, my enforcer, Genosis, is in the cut. What's up, bro? How you doing? Digital Slang is here. What's up, Slang? How you doing? Jeff, hell, what's up, man? Good to see you. How you doing, my dude? We got Cool Gamer out there. What's up, my dude? How you doing, Cool Gamer? Good to see you, my dude. Alex Jackson is here. What's up, Alex? How you doing, man? What's going on? We got CDF Man. What's happening, bro? How you doing? Lethal Emperor is here. What's up, bro? How you doing? 504 is in the cut. What's up, my dude? How you doing? We got Kedrick Foster. What's up, bro? How you doing, baby? How you doing? Mr. Brian R. What's up, my dude? How you doing? We got Jonathan Rash in the building. What's up, Jonathan? How you doing? We got channel member and the Norwegian sensation, Elvid. Hey, what's up, bro? How you doing, baby? How you doing? Who else is in the cut? Let me scroll. Let me get the scroll game going hard. Oh, wait, that it? We got Neil down there. What's up, Neil? How you doing, man? We got Tyler Miller. What's up, Tyler? How you doing, baby? What's going on? And we got my man JFT. What's up, bro? How you doing, baby? How you doing? What is going on with you? So, today is a special day in the tech space here on the tubes, huh? my head of security, El Jefe Reviews, with the 75,000 subscriber milestone. Shout out to my man El Jefe. Somebody let El Jefe know if he has a few minutes tonight, there's a spot in the live stream with his name on it if he wants to come join Viper. But he is not scheduled to be here, but I got a spot for him if he has the time. But yo, shout out to my man El Jefe Review, bro. I met my man El Jefe. I mean, hell, I met El Jefe back when I first started doing YouTube back in 2018, man. I don't remember exactly how we met, but I think he was like chatting. I think he was in the Twitter chats and the live streams and the live chats and different things like that. And we just met that way. I met him in person in 2018 at Vid Summit. Actually, there's a whole story to that, which some of you all are aware. But the way that El Jefe got to Vid Summit in 2018 was kind of special. Give me a second here. So usually, right before a Vid Summit starts, if for those of us, or for those people that can't afford to go to Vid Summit, Daryl Eve usually holds contests. He had contests like near the time of Vid Summit, and he asked us to make some type of video or whatever. Basically, it's some type of contest video or something of the sort. But basically, you make a video as a contest and you submit it, and if the video wins, you get a chance to go to Vid Summit. So back in 2018, there was one of these contests that Daryl Eve was holding, and basically we were supposed to make a video nominating somebody to go to Vid Summit, and the video was supposed to be a video nomination of why that person should go to Vid Summit. So me and my man Zach Talk Tech came up with the idea of nominating El Jefe Review, because man, El Jefe has been like a real one since day one. Okay, El Jefe is special people. He is good special people. So me and Zach came up with the idea of making a nomination video for El Jefe Review. Bro, I spared no expense for this video, man. I went out and I got my man John Prosser. I got Travis MCP. Who else was in the video? We got Zach was in the video. I might be missing somebody, but there was like 4 or 5 of us that was a part of this video nominating El Jefe to go to Vid Summit. And basically, it was just a video of us talking about why we felt like he deserved to go to Vid Summit. So we made the video. We submitted it to Daryl, and he loved the video, and the video ended up being one of the winners, and El Jefe won a nomination to Vid Summit. So he went to Vid Summit in 2018. That's how he got there. El Jefe, being the cool mofo that he is, got 2 tickets for that video, because Daryl gave away 2 tickets, and he was like, all right, I'm going to give you a ticket to the nominated person, then I'm going to give an extra ticket for that nominated person to give to somebody to go to Vid Summit. So El Jefe, being the cool dude that he is, gave the extra ticket to your boy Viper, and that is how Viper ended up going to Vid Summit in 2018, because that was back then. I was a baby Viper. I could not afford to go to Vid Summit. Come on now, stop playing. But El Jefe gave me his ticket, and we both ended up going to Vid Summit 2018, and that is the story of how we got there, and it was pretty cool. So I met him in person for the first time at Vid Summit 2018. 504, I don't know. That's definitely possible. I know John Prosser played a big part in that whole process, so that may be the case, definitely. But I met El Jefe in 2018 at Vid Summit. We've been pretty much friends ever since. We were friends before then, but we've been friends pretty much since I started YouTube. And I never imagined that I would end up working for the same company that El Jefe worked for. So now we both work for VidIQ, which is kind of wild. Amazing experience with VidIQ, and having El Jefe as a coworker, even though we work in different areas of VidIQ, but still, working for the same company is pretty cool, man. So just being a friend of Jeff, man, and how cool that man is, and how amazing he is. I mean, I am so happy to see all his success. See, this is where some of these content creators out here, they get it wrong. They want to treat everything like it's a competition. No, man, no. When one of us win, we all win, man. And seeing El Jefe win, build his channel to 75,000 subscribers is amazing, man. It's motivational, it's inspirational, and it's well-deserved for a good dude. Everything that he's done for the community, the type of support that he's lent to the entire tech community, non-tech community. El Jefe is supportive no matter what your niche is, man. That dude will support you, and he deserves all the accolades and the milestones that he gets on YouTube, because Lord knows that man has put in the work. some of y'all might be aware, but when El Jefe first started making videos, he had nothing more than his Galaxy S8 and a mirror, bro. That man El Jefe had a Galaxy S8, a mirror, and a dream. Okay, let me repeat that for all you new creators out there that don't understand. When El Jefe started making videos, all he had was his Samsung Galaxy S8, a mirror, and a dream. Okay, okay, that's what he had. So he took his S8, his mirror, and his dreams, and he took that somehow from nothing to 75,000 subscribers 5 years later. So I don't want to hear any crap about you don't have the equipment to do YouTube. Okay, if that man can make videos with an S8, a mirror, and a dream, you can make videos with your smartphone too. Okay, we don't want the excuses. We want results. I told y'all on Twitter the other day, I am tired of the excuses. I want results. Y'all be crying about why y'all can't do this and why y'all can't do that. When there are people out there, there's always going to be somebody out there that has it worse than you, and they will still work harder than you to get to what they want because they understand the assignment. They understand the priorities. They have dreams. They want to fulfill them. They're going to let nothing get in their way, and they're outworking you, and you have it better than them, but they're still outworking you because you're too busy complaining about what you can't do. I don't want to hear it. El Jefe doesn't want to hear it. Viper doesn't want to hear it. All of us out here grinding, we don't want to hear it. Just put your excuses aside and go put in the work because the work is all that matters at the end of the day anyway, because that's all we're judged by is the work that we put in. And my man, El Jefe Reviews have put in the work. So wherever you might be tonight, my man, Jeff, El Jefe, congratulations on hitting 75K, man. Well deserved. You are a good dude. Hopefully you are enjoying your Friday night. Give Paloma my love, the lovely Paloma. She is awesome. And that is what's going on, man. Just appreciate my man El Jefe tonight, man, because that dude deserves all the stars, all the accolades and the, accomplishments, man. That dude deserves them. He is legit. He is a real one. Actually, Elvid, I'm glad you brought that up because we didn't get him the iPhone. Actually, the iPhone was given to him by none other than Jonathan Morrison. Bruh, that was a moment in time. Yo, El Jefe, I forgot. I think he was still rocking with his S8 back then. And I think he had talked about wanting to get an iPhone, but he couldn't afford it or whatever the case may be. So we go visit Jonathan Morrison Studios or whatever. We go visit Jonathan Morrison Studios, right? And Jonathan Morrison pulls off this unopened iPhone off a table and walks over to El Jefe and like, boy, it's yours, baby. It's yours. And El Jefe, bro, I see El Jefe in the chat. Yo, El Jefe started crying, okay? He started crying. I think we all started crying inside because that was a legit moment, okay? That man wanted an iPhone for the longest time, but he couldn't get one. Jonathan Morrison pulls an iPhone off the table, hands it to El Jefe. Bruh, it's your iPhone. And my God, the rest is history, man. Bro, oh man, I told y'all the tech community takes care of its own, man. Y'all think I'll be lying because of the little petty drama that pops up every now and then, but the tech community literally take care of its own. Yeah, I don't care what y'all say. I don't care what y'all say. So, as I said earlier, I see El Jefe out there again. El Jefe, if you got a few minutes to come talk to Viper, you got a spot on the stream. You're not scheduled to be here. You don't have to, but if you got a few minutes, you know how to find me, El Jefe. I'm here. I'm in the building. Shout out to my man 859 that's been a channel member for 23 months. Damn. Yo, that's what's up, bro. I appreciate you. Also, shout out to Bruce Lee Edits, also in the building. He is a channel member. What's up, Bruce? How you doing, man? Good to see you, my dude. What is up? What is up? What's up, Joey? How you doing, man? Good to see you, bro. Appreciate y'all bringing the fire. Appreciate y'all. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Wait. Whoa! Oh, my God. It's Crystal White. Yo, I have not seen Crystal White in like a year. Yo, where you been, Crystal? What's up? Crystal White is in the building. What is happening here? Yo, you know it's a special night when Crystal White is in the building. What's up, Crystal? How you doing? Damn. Yo, why you been a stranger though? Man, yo, what did Viper do to you though? What did Viper do to you? What did Viper do to you? Okay, what is going on? What is going on? What did Viper do to you? But that's all. I'm just messing. But I appreciate you, Crystal, man. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Man, it's been a long time. And the man said he has the moment. The man said he has the moment. So y'all know what's about to happen next on this live stream. We're about to be in activated. I'm all for it. Oh, work has been crazy. Yeah, yeah. I get that. I get that. But it's good to see you. It's good. Man, I say it's been a while. It's been a while. It has been a long while, man. It's been a long while. But I appreciate you being here. I'm glad you're still alive. That's good. And I'm glad you're here. Welcome to El Jefe Appreciation Night. That's right. So tonight we're appreciating my man El Jefe. If you rock with El Jefe, let me know in the chat. I think a lot of y'all out there rock with El Jefe. He will be here momentarily because that's how that kind of dude that he is. But yeah, that's what's up. We in here, baby. We in here. We appreciating my man El Jefe, dude. This man has done so much behind the scenes for other creators, big and small, man. My man El Jefe has been putting in work, building that channel, putting out those live streams every week, man, doing good work with VidIQ, coaching creators. My man El Jefe does what doesn't El Jefe do at this point? That man does it all, man. The dude is like he's like a virtual Swiss Army knife. The man literally does it all. So shout out to El Jefe. Not to mention he is the best head of security ever, okay? I mean, bro, I remember it was older than like 3 years ago. I remember it was like 3 years ago, right? I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago. I was live streaming. And El Jefe was an actual guest in the live stream, so he was on the chat. He was on the stream with me, and there was a troll in the comment section or in the live chat trolling. This man El Jefe was straight banning trolls as he was on the stream with me. We were talking, and he was still moderating as we were talking. I was like, "Whoa, bro, what is going on? How can you do that? Like you talking to me and you putting out the troll? Damn, Jefe, damn." That's why El Jefe is the world's best head of security, because it doesn't matter if he's on the stream or in the chat. If you cut up, he's coming for you, bro. That's why El Jefe is legit. That's why he's a man out here, bro. El Jefe is coming for you. It doesn't matter where he is. And that's the beautiful thing about El Jefe. He's like a ninja. You never know where he is. Like, you might think you can get away with some trolling stuff, but he'll just be out there lurking, and then he sees you, and bam, you're done. You disappear. He'll make you disappear, bro. He will make you disappear, and you don't even know it, yo. You don't even know it, yo. Yo, El Jefe is crazy, yo. El Jefe is a bad man. El Jefe is a bad man. That's a bad man. So shout out to El Jefe. Man, my man been putting in work out here, yo. Don't mess with El Jefe. Don't mess with that dude, because you never know where he is. You never know where he's at in the stream. You never know when he might catch you. If he catches you, it's a wrap. Shark FinTech, what's up, man? How you doing, man? Yeah, you know what? I missed coffee talk this morning. I had to do some stuff this morning, but I'm glad y'all held it down. Good to hear y'all still had a room. But speaking of the man of the hour, the guest of the evening has arrived to give us some time. So let me introduce the all-around badass, the world's best head of security, El Jefe Review. What's up, John?
What's going on, man?
What's up, man? Just having an El Jefe appreciation night. How you doing?
I'm good, man. Appreciate it, man. Now, I was just having some trouble with the cam link, but we got it up and running. Had to do a quick reset, but it's all good. Appreciate it, man. I know it's kind of impromptu because I'm like, you didn't even DM me. I'm over here doing other stuff.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't impromptu. I would not. I'll give you that.
It's all good though, man. I appreciate all the love in the chat too, man. You guys are all keep holding it down for me, and everybody on Twitter today showing a lot of love, and it's highly appreciated. Viber knows. He's been telling you the story, man. We've been in the grind for a long time, so people sleep on that. It's like I started in May 2017, so it's been just under 5 years.
Wow.
So yeah, it's been a long road, bro, but it's we're still grinding, we're still making it happen.
I think you're gonna hit 100K this year.
I don't know. I mean, if I do, cool, but I'm not gonna sweat it. Like I'm looking forward to it though. It's gonna be a celebration for sure. So it's gonna be a celebration.
So given the fact that you are only 25,000 away from the milestone, do you have any big plan for 100K? I asked everybody, so I gotta ask you, do you have any plan for 100K?
Yeah, nothing like specific, nothing like really specific yet. Most likely because I don't really ever do them. I'm probably going to be doing some like giveaways and some stuff like that. Probably merch, if anything, that way if I say something like, yeah, I got 10 of these, spread love shirts I'm going to give away, which I have to pay for myself. At least the proceeds are going to go to the food bank. So it'll be like I'm giving away stuff, but it's also going to be serving a greater purpose. So something like that. But I don't know. I'm still kind of kicking some ideas around for that.
That is pretty cool, man. That is pretty cool. So how you feeling tonight? How you feeling, man?
No, I'm good, man. Just a little busy. I gotta be out of here in like half hour ish because I gotta go pick up Paloma. So yeah. So we got the new schedule. She's doing all right, man. It's just it's just the time of the day, and her schedule and stuff, so I have to go pick her up. But aside from that, man, we're just chilling right now.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
So how are things with the channel, man? Channel going pretty good for you?
Oh yeah, it's slow season right now. It's tech season is slowed down. Samsung wasn't for me. It wasn't much of anything. I mean, I got I got the S22 and all, but there wasn't like a new Galaxy Buds drop like it's been every year. So without that, I didn't get my January February bump that I usually get. So
Yo, Jefe, hold it up again. Hold it up again.
Oh yeah, we got the
hold it up again, y'all. Y'all see what's going on here, right? Y'all see what's happening here, right? That cryo case, I told y'all that cryo case is real, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah, and I've been using that. I've been just swapping between that one and T sent me over the Pitaka MagSafe one.
Ooh.
Yeah, so that one's it's legit. Like that thing is. I was like, they stepped it up putting that Max. Yeah, I swear to God, it's MagSafe
for the S20 what
for the S22 Ultra.
Wow.
Swear to God.
Okay.
Yeah. So, because I couldn't get it, I hit up T and I was like, "Yo, it's not even available on Amazon." And he was like, "Oh, I got a spare. I'll send it over." And like 2 days later, the case is at my doorstep. Like T ain't playing, bro. When he says he's gonna ship something, I was thinking like, "Oh yeah, he'll send it over whenever." It's all 48 hours later. So
hey, as long as you got it, man, that's all that matters. As long as you got it, that's what's up, bro.
That's it, man. But yeah, no, we're doing it. But yeah, just without that, it's just been slow season for me right now. So I haven't been uploading as much as I'd like to. Just health reasons. I had to pump the brakes a little bit, and then with everything that's going on, it feels a little weird uploading videos right now. I was talking to our homie Andrew Can.
Mm-hmm.
He did a stream earlier today to benefit Ukraine, and he was like, we were DMing and stuff, and he was like, yeah, it feels a little weird, but we gotta try to put out this content, and even if we give people 5 minutes worth of a distraction from everything being on fire, then we're doing our job. So
yeah, definitely,
yeah,
man, definitely. And shout out to VidIQ for the work that they've been doing with the Ukraine situation. They've been raised a lot of money over there and helped out in a lot of ways with VidIQ. So shout out to them, man. You're doing good work over there.
Yeah, no, for sure, man. It's been good though, man. We got to support wherever we can, but yeah, no, it's been just like I said, man. It's just been slowing down. That's all. Like I should have been, by my estimates, I should have hit 75K, and it didn't happen until this morning. So it's just momentum is real on YouTube. It just slowed down, but it's like I said, I'm not sweating it right now, bro. My goals are a little bit different. Once I hit the 100K, cool, like I said, but my goals are a little bit different. As long as I keep bringing value, and then also continue to try to help other creators. Like that's for me the biggest thing. Like that's wherever I can help out, where people that ask questions and stuff, and then working with VidIQ is that to me is like it's a game changer. Being able to spread this out, because there's so many people who don't. I didn't know what this would turn into. You didn't know what this could turn into 5 years later, and here we are. Like people sleep on that. They think, oh, it's about subscribers and views and stuff, and it's just so much more to this than that. And the community is the thing that some people think is bad, but it's actually really good, because we're proof positive that trying to be a positive force in the community it can be beneficial in so many ways.
All right, so I was gonna go somewhere, but then something came up. But I'm gonna come back to that. So let's get into some Jefe stuff. I've been hearing some chatter, Jefe, about the Sony X1000 XM5. I guess they passed through somebody's FCC or something. I guess. Do you know anything?
Oh yeah, it's the filings. Yeah.
Have you heard anything about these at all?
Nah, there's people talking about rumors. Like if you want to peep rumors, there's I forgot the Sony dude's name, but I follow his channel. And then there's another guy named Aaron is Loud and Wireless. He always stays on top of the rumors, so I usually check out their channels. I don't do a lot of rumors. I'll post it in a community tab if something pops up that's concrete.
Mm-hmm.
Then like if we get pictures or we get actual specs or something, like how we got the rumors about Sennheiser. Like I posted that in the community tab and on Twitter earlier this week, because the new Sennheiser Momentum 3 earbuds are dropping in April. And that's confirmed by Sennheiser. So I was like, all right, I can post that up. But yeah, the Sony XM5 supposedly are supposed to be coming soon. And as far as I know, we're talking headphones. We're not talking about earbuds.
Yeah, I'm talking headphones.
Yeah, so headphones. But to me, I'm like, I mean, I don't get it, because the XM4s literally just came out. So I'm not sure where they can take it.
Because basically, like, what can they do with the XM5, man? Because the XM4s are so good. Yeah.
Like, I'm not sure. Like, hopefully they'll surprise me by improving the sound quality. Like that would be a great surprise for me. But as far as like noise cancellation, like XM4, Bose QC45, they're at the point of so much noise canceling that it borderlines on being uncomfortable. So there's not much more you can push because noise canceling can get stronger, but then it becomes uncomfortable. You get that cabin pressure. So it's like, what? I don't know. I'm honestly not sure where they can take it. I'd be really surprised to see where it goes. Maybe they'll redesign them because the XM4s look exactly the same as the XM3s, which look exactly the same as the
Right.
XM2s. So it's like maybe it'll be a redesign, but yeah, I don't know, man. It's
We can
a
only
little
hope.
bit weird.
We can only hope. Shout out to my man Big Cloud Gaming for the $2 super chat. What's up, Big Cloud? How you doing, man? Appreciate you, dude. Thank you.
Yeah,
Also, I think Sonny Dixon snuck up in here. What's up, Sonny? How you doing, man?
Hey, what's up,
Good to
man?
see you, man. Good to see you.
Hey, we got Gwendolyn in the house too. Don't everybody say what's up to the ladies.
Oh, Gwendolyn G. Of course. What's up, Gwendolyn? How you doing?
Yeah.
Good to see you. What's happening? What's going on? Always in the building. So, VidIQ put out a tweet and an Instagram post the other day. There were two options: collaborate with a bigger creator or collaborate with a smaller creator. And a lot of smaller creators said, you know what? I'm going to go and collaborate with a smaller creator because the bigger creators won't collaborate with us. And I'm just like, oh, you got to be kidding me. We're not doing this again, are we? Are we doing this again? Did Viper not crush this myth like years ago? How are we still on this, Jeff? How?
Like I said, just like I told you, and this is the same thing. And I don't mean this in a negative way to anybody who listens to this or who watches this on a replay. But it's a mindset. It's really a mindset thing where people put other creators because of subscriber size on a pedestal, so to speak, right? Like they're at a higher level, so they won't respond to me. That's not the case. 9 times out of 10, if a creator who is more successful, odds are they're extremely freaking busy. So that's why they might not respond. But here's the thing though, most of them will. Like, how do you think, let me rephrase this. But first of all, I mean, the Viper is proof positive. All you got to do is go through the backlog of the podcast, and the proof positive right there. And people even ask me. I remember being at a Pixel event where I was talking to one dude, another creator, and I was telling him about Viper's podcast, and I was like, yeah, my boy Viper, yeah, he had. It was the same week that I think you had Marquez on for the second time. And I was like, yeah, he just had Marquez on his thing. Maybe you might want to be a part of that podcast at some point. You should check out his channel. It's dope. And he was like, wait, how many subs does your friend have? And I was like, I think at the time you were like 4,000 or something. I was like, yeah, like 4,000. He's like, well, why would Marquez be on a channel with 4,000 subs? And I'm like, because of conversation, bro. I'm like, it's not about subscribers. It's about the fact that he's a human and Viper's a human. And it's not an exchange of like, what can you do for me? We're not clout chasing here. All we're doing is having a conversation about the tech that we love. Why wouldn't people have a conversation about that? Right. So, and it's like, it wouldn't, like, now months later after figuring out who this guy actually was, now it makes sense. But like he couldn't wrap his head around that. And that's a thing where a lot of people think that way, like, bigger creators don't want to collab or whatever. The problem with a lot of the small creator mentality, a lot of them, when they think of collabs, they think of shout out. That's what they equate it with. And they don't realize that how detrimental a shout out can actually be for your channel. And unless it's done very strategically, like it has to be done so perfectly. Your audience has to be in alignment with each other. Your whole style and vibe has to be very similar to the larger channel, because if you're going to be showcased on someone else's channel because you want to kind of appeal to their viewership, then your content has to be very similar to that person you're collabing with. So there's a whole like thing about that. But a lot of people think of it as a shout out, like, yeah, if I get on their channel, I'm gonna get like 50,000 subscribers overnight, and then I'll be I'll have made it. And it's not that simple. That's not how it works.
No.
And you're better off, to be honest. I mean, you can collab with people if you want to. You can reach out, you can be on Twitter, you can hit people up if you have connections with anyone, which I know a lot of people don't. But like, let's say if you happen to know someone, you have a podcast, you want to be like, hey man, I want to reach out to Justine or to whoever, I want to reach out to Mr. Who's the Boss or Kevin the Tech Ninja. There's people who know them who might be able to connect you or who could vouch for you, but that's assuming that you're putting in work. That's one of the things that people have to remember, that you should at least have something to show, right? Like, hey, you know what, if I'm going to introduce you to somebody and make that connection, do you have any content? Have you been putting in work? Are you part of the community? Are you, doing stuff? Like, are you actually putting out videos? Because there's been people who have hit me up for collaborations, and I'm actually really open to collabs, but one, we don't have a match. Like, we're not a matching audience, so it makes no sense. Or two, they have no content. And I'm like, dude, you got to put some videos, like at least put up some videos. Like, I can't, what do you mean? Your first video out the gate can't be a collaboration with somebody else. You know, you need to be putting in work. You need to be building your stuff. So, but yeah, it's a mentality thing. It's a mindset thing. And people have to get over that mindset of small creator, big creator. We're all just freaking human beings who are making videos and putting them on YouTube. That's literally all it is. People keep forgetting about that. Same thing goes with people like when people talk about like talking to like social media managers for brands and stuff like that. Those are people too. You have to remember that. So I think that's one thing we tend to forget in our digital lives is that there are human beings behind the big names and behind the big channels and behind the big brands. And we can't forget that they're humans just like we are. They have emotions, you know, and we have to remember that and move accordingly.
I'm glad you said all that, and I'm glad that my man Kobe Hornick is here.
Hey,
Y'all who don't know Kobe,
come on, man.
don't know Kobe. Kobe is a PR person for TCL. Now, I just recently had Kobe as a guest on the VidIQ Tube Talk podcast, and we talked about this very thing, a similar thing about how creators and brands can get together. And he said the same thing that you just said. Like, if a creator wants to work with a brand, the collaboration has to make sense for the creator's audience and for the brand. If the collaboration does not make sense for all parties involved, then what are you doing? It's like the example that he gave was like, Viper, you're the captain of Team Apple. It might not make much sense to have you give you an Android product, even though you're the man about tech. You have an Apple audience, and they might not like you having an Android. Viper, I'm like, I like calm down. But he had a point though. He has a point. My audience is mostly Apple people, even though I am the man about tech and I do Android content. Obviously, my audience is predominantly an Apple audience. So he had a point. And that's why you got to think about collaborations, right?
Yeah, I don't know though, man. Them Samsung videos are popping off.
They are, I know, right? Bro, hey. I am just saying, I don't know.
Samsung season though, so we can't complain. But yeah, no, but that's the truth of the matter, bro. Like, I mean, there's people got to get past that mindset thing, and that's the thing I try to tell because I talk to a lot of creators. Like Viper knows for my work, I talk to a lot of creators. That's a daily basis. Me talking to channels, and they're anywhere from got one video and 2 subscribers to over 1 million. And talking to people, here's the thing, we're all just humans, and we're just at different stages in our journey as creators. That's all it is. We're just at different places, and we can't forget that. That's the mindset. I really wish, and what's his name, Cody Wanner, when he did the whole no small creator thing, that's really what kind of gave me that shift of, you know what, he was making an excellent point. It's just, we're just human beings, man. People tend to forget that. So we can't get caught up in that I'm a small creator trope, because that's not the truth.
I literally annihilated this back in 2020. Do y'all know there was like a single week in 2020 where I had Marquette Brownlee, Soldier Knows Best, Travis MCP, I think Gameski, and somebody else all on the podcast in the same week, people, in 2020.
Like I phoned or you had Farouk or somebody else on there too at the same time. It was a crazy week.
It was a crazy week.
Yeah.
And I'm still a small creator by number stature. So imagine where I was at 2 years ago. I was even smaller than I am now. But even 2 years ago, I had like mega creators on my podcast. And again, that's just because we're human beings, and I approached them to have a conversation, and they were willing to have a conversation. But like Jeff said, I wasn't trying to leech off of them. I'm not like, hey, put me on your channel, please. No. I literally invited them to my small channel to have a conversation, and they were gracious enough to give me that conversation. But you got to ask, because what's that saying? Or how's it go? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. If you don't take the shot, you will never know.
Yeah, no, 100%, man. The same thing. It applies to not only collaborations, but even working with other people. But, always remember that, especially if there's any creators who are up and coming who want to know, like, oh, well, how do I collab? Here's a big thing that you want to do. If you're not, let's say you're not running a podcast, right? Let's say you have a regular YouTube channel like mine, and you want to collab with somebody, especially if they're a bigger channel than you or whatever. Don't just hit them up and be like, yo, let's collab. No. Like, come up with a whole game plan. Know what your video is going to be about, how it fits in with not only that other creator, but their audience, and figure that section out. Come at them with an idea of what you need from them specifically. Like, yo, I'm going to make this video. It's going to be the top 5 boxing gloves available for people who are just coming up in boxing. And you're a great match for this. And I want you to talk about your favorite one. I want to invite you in. So I'll be doing my, I'll do number 4, or I'll do number 5, then number 4. You come in for number 3 with your favorite one. And so all I need from you is like a 2-minute piece talking about your favorite boxing gloves. That's it. You give somebody that kind of specific, like a need from them, odds are they're going to be like 2 minutes of me just talking about my favorite gloves. Say less. I'll knock that out for you, because you're making it easy for them. They don't have to think about what it is that to collab with you. They don't have to come up with an idea for you. You're coming at them with the idea because you're the one asking for the collaboration. So, and then always invite them to your channel, not the other way around. But if they want to reciprocate, be open to it, but that shouldn't be a stipulation. So that's one thing we have to remember about that, because it is not about a shout out. It's about sharing, bringing them into your content and getting to know them and sharing them with your audience. That's really what it comes down to.
Yeah, and a lot of people ask me like, "Oh, well, Viper, how do you get these bigger creators on your channel? This, that, and the other." Because I don't ask them for anything. like Jeff said, I don't ask to be on their channel. I'm like, "Yo, can you come to my channel to have a conversation?" And that's pretty much it. And they're like, "Yes." And that's
Yeah, I
all
was
I
kind
do.
of surprised. Like, it was like, you had a bunch of conversations with Marquez. And I remember that one time when you made him get the headphones and then he shouted you out on that video, and not because you asked him to, because I was there
Oh,
for the whole conversation. It
no.
was just because you busted him out. Like, bro, how do you not have these new headphones? Like, what? You're Mr. Tech. Like, what?
Where you at, Marquez? Where you at? I remember that. Yeah, I was not expecting him to mention me in his video, but he did, which was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just like, yo, why you don't have these X3s, bro? Where you at?
Yeah, for real, man. But yeah,
But
that's
yeah,
good to see
yeah,
everybody though, man. I see Sharky in there, and we got
yeah.
Elvira in here. What's up? How's everybody doing?
What's happening? All the people in the building. Got a wire out there. Don Copeland. What's up, Don? How you doing?
Hey.
What's up? Michael Pepper Tech is out there. What's up, Michael Pepper? How you doing? April's out there. Hey, April, how you doing? Good to see you. Now, when you say cool glasses, you got to specify because both of us are wearing glasses. Okay, so which one are you talking about, April?
Nice.
Which one? Which one? But yeah, man. I mean, like Kobe said in the chat, the same thing that we're talking about as far as collaborating with creators, the same rules apply when we're talking about working with brands. The
Yep.
brands, as Jeff mentioned earlier, they're human beings. So when you talk to a Samsung or a TCL, you're not really talking to a Samsung or a TCL. You're talking to the human beings that work at those companies, and you should treat them as such because they have thoughts, feelings, and emotions just like you do as a person. So if you treat them as a human being, that will get you very far instead of you just trying to get something or treat them like a facelift brand. That's not a good look.
Yeah, and communication is super helpful too. So, and then Wisdom Inspire was asking about CJ Unplugged. CJ Unplugged was on the podcast, on Viper's podcast already before. But it would be dope to see CJ. Yeah, he's been on twice. It'd be dope to see him again though, because CJ's been out there making moves. So
yeah, I've had CJ on her twice.
Yeah,
no doubt.
yeah, see, we go way back with CJ, bro. Like CJ, we go back.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
he
for
said.
real.
That's
That's
what he
it.
said in
That's
the
it.
video. That's what Marquez said. That's exactly what he said in the video. Wow, you got the exact quote. You must have just found the video.
Yeah, we go back. We go back with CJ till when he was around 5,000 subs.
Bro, John Prosser shot him out at 3,000, man.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we go back with CJ for a while, bro. Like, yeah, that's that dude right there, man. That's my homie.
Yeah, man. Always putting in that good work. Just like, yeah, Jefe out here putting in that work, man. Putting in that work. When
Shit,
you
I
gonna get a
ran out,
sunglasses deal, my dude?
No, man, it's if you like talking to Saf, it is shockingly difficult to get sunglasses as merch. So it is like shockingly difficult. So basically, the way that it looks like, if I want to do it, like to have a run of El Jefe shades that I could like sell or whatever as merch, I would legit have to front the whole cost of them. Like I would have to buy a big old batch from a company. But like, let's say if it's this company or whatever, I would have to buy, 500 pieces, 1,000 pieces, whatever, front the cost of that, have them all shipped here. God knows where I would store them. And then I would have to manage all of the logistics of shipping them out. So like I'd have to set up a store, do the whole thing. So that's the only reason I haven't done it yet. It's only if I could find a partner that's willing to work with me on a limited run that would handle that end of it, the logistical end, the way that like right now my partnership with Beats for Hope, they handle the logistical end of it. So I bring them the designs, and I decide where I want the proceeds to go, which charity I want it to benefit or organization. but they handle the back end. So they handle the storefront and they handle the orders and getting things shipped out. So that's a partnership. And if I could find something like that that does, that does sunglasses, it'd be dope. Beats for Hope unfortunately doesn't do that, at least not yet. But it'd be dope to see though, man, because like we just got these. Like I was posting about the other day, like we just got the Basehead crew beanies just came in for the cold weather. So yeah, man. So that's we're moving up, but I'd love to, dude. If I could do shades, like I've been thinking about that for 3 years, man. Even what really was like all about me doing it was Daniel Battelle. So Daniel Battelle was like, bro, you need to do a limited run. And like he was like giving me the whole rundown. And I'm just like, the whole time I was like this. You know what I mean? I'm all about it, but it's finding a good partnership that's willing to do it. You know what I mean? And then finding like keeping it transparent, because if I do a run like that of merch, I also want that to benefit the food bank. So it's like I don't want any of the merch that I do. I don't want any of it to be for profit. I want all of it to go straight to the charities. So it's tough to get all that together. You know what I mean?
Have you ever heard of Foldies? I've never heard of Foldies.
Nah, I've never heard of them. I have to check them out. There's a lot, but there's so many shades companies, bro. It's like, it's outrageous. You go on Instagram and Facebook, they're everywhere.
All right, so I know you gotta get out of here soon, but I gotta ask you this before you head out here. You're at 75,000. You've been doing it for 5 years. So, what advice do you have for new creators that are just starting out on their journey, my dude?
Man, you just get out there and make that first 100 videos, man. I mean, the journey is going to teach you so much more, but don't get complacent. Always keep learning, because let me tell you one thing. YouTube is an ever evolving and it's a moving target. So the stuff that you learned 4 years ago, a lot of that's no longer going to apply. So every year the platform changes. Every year the way that it recommends videos changes. Every year what audiences want changes. And we've been seeing that now for the past few years with short form content. So if anything, it's get out there, knock out those 100 videos, because that's going to teach you so much about scripting, about your production, about your camera presence, about having your setup correct to make your production easier. That's going to teach you so much. Just like anything else. Like I wouldn't go out there like right now, I'm not going to take my fat ass out there and run a 24-mile marathon. I would train. You know what I mean? I would train day in and day out, every single day, running around the block, running a mile, running 2 miles, running 3 miles. You got to build up those reps before you can really get into really start kind of pushing forward and trying to make something happen. But that's my best thing that I always tell people is just get out there and make these videos. Like that's what hurts me when I talk to new creators and they'll come to me like, yeah, I want you to check out my channel. I need advice on YouTube. I go to their channel and they have like one video. I'm like, bro, no. we need more. We need more. Yeah. Like you need to get in here and figure out what you want to talk about, who your target audience is, and you need to make videos. Like if you don't take anything of what I've said this entire conversation, you need to make videos. That's really what it comes down to, because just the process of making them will teach you so much.
Definitely. So my man Big Cloud wants to come in here and chime in on this stuff. So let's get my man Big Cloud Gaming in the building. What's up, Ryan? How you doing, man?
Hey,
what up?
What's going on, man?
Appreciate you dropping
I was enjoying this conversation. People don't want to put in the work, but they expect all the bells and whistles. It don't work like that. It don't.
No.
Gotta be one that, is that old saying, sometimes you gotta run before you walk, correct? You have to legit build the foundation about everything you want to do. If you're a gaming channel or gaming news, what I started off with, gaming news, you want to get out there, you want to put the steps, go in there. So Viper already know the story. It started off with 2 subs, then it went to 4, then 4 became 8, and vice versa until we got to 10K. The journey comes down to you. Now, again, collabing is awesome. You get to get new opinions. There's nothing wrong with having a fresh opinion in the midst and talking, right? The thing is, though, a lot of people look at it like it's just like monopolistic type of view. They go, oh, look at Jefe. He's got 40,000 subs. Let me jump on his show. I'm gonna get 5,000 off this guy in one conversation. And people do this, and they try to play the game a little safe. They try to agree with everything. You're not talking about they become yes men type of thing. That ain't the way to grow a channel. You don't want bots. I'm saying that. You don't want that. You want to build a channel. You want to build a foundation, audience that is here for you. Whenever you have to put on clown makeup and act a certain way to have something, that's not an audience. That's what you call pandering. You know what I'm saying? And Viper laughing because Viper's seen it. Dude's getting slandered just for having a difference of opinion on their own stuff. And I'm like, bro, I don't even get slandered. my audience straight up, man. I tell you, man, it's like, listen, if I like something, I like it. If I don't like it, I don't like it. And guess what? We good. Then the day we back at square one.
Pop, I'm doing, man.
That's true, Pops. It comes down to work, man. It's like life, man. You can't expect a promotion if you ain't coming to work slacking.
Yeah,
and you know,
that's it.
We've been talking a lot tonight about collaborating with creators, and a big part of that is having good relationship with your fellow creators. I'll give you guys a perfect example. So one of the writers of VidIQ came to me, and she was like, "Yo, Viper, I want to interview creators who've hit recent YouTube milestones, maybe like 10K, 100K, different things like that." First person I thought of was Big Cloud Gaming, because I know he hit 10K recently. I'm like, I'm gonna put you in touch with Big Cloud Gaming, and then y'all can do what you got to do. So that's what I did. I gave her Big Cloud's information. She reached out, and now they're gonna get together, and he's gonna do a piece for VidIQ. Nice. And it's all about those relationships, man. Y'all gotta understand that having relationships with your fellow creators, good relationships, is key to this stuff. If you out here bad mouthing somebody or just hating on somebody just to hate on them,
like
nah, not gonna work.
Me and Viper had like on some real, like we had like those long grown up conversations, off here, 101 type of things. You know, LF could definitely join it if we ever had talked to him like that, but he would even add on to it. It's like we see so much weird stuff on Twitter where dudes act like they speak for us. It don't matter if it's for TV. It don't matter if it's for gaming consoles, news in general, politics, right? You got these dudes that go to these extra links and act like they're supermen, you know, on Twitter with like, oh, I'm going to go after this guy. And then they look silly when the little guy, because, you know, they look at you as the little guy because, you know, they think because they get a little traction off these tweets that they've done something. They see these guys growing something slowly and steady, and they get to these next tiers in life, whether it be anything. Like me, I'm gonna tell you right now, my YouTube journey is not no sunshine and rainbows type of thing. Like before, I was known as one of the loudest dudes in the group out here when we did this YouTube thing. My channel was small. We did a lot of console war-esque stuff at my channel. It was called Ryan the Professional. That's how Viper knew me back in the day. It wasn't until I talked to a few people within the industry, like my good friend Gio Corsi, who's a former Sony CEO, that I changed stuff around. I was like, you know what? Let me take his advice and do some stuff. And literally, now I work with IGN as a freelancer.
No, here's the funny thing, though. I told y'all it's all about having a good relationship with your creators. That doesn't mean you can't roast them and make fun of them, because y'all know me. I've been messing with Trenton a lot lately, but I love Trenton. Like Trenton's my dude.
Well, Trenton's rich, man. I mean, you got to say something.
You rich, bro. Yo, he trying to pretend like he ain't rich. That man driving a fancy Nissan Maxima. He's out here doing donuts with his S Pen. Come on, man. That man rich, but he's a good dude. Oh, and he's making the YouTube fame when he said he's not, but he is. But he's making the YouTube fame. But that's Trenton, though. We love Trenton, though. That's a good dude, though.
Yeah. And you happy for it. That's another thing. You support the brother. You support those who are making that next upgrade in life, sort of thing, right? You know, that's what a friend does. A friend uplifts one another. See them succeed. The thing about YouTube, there's a lot of people who want to quote unquote be your friends, but for a specific reason, not for the right reason, type of thing. You know, I mean, they see that opportunity. Like I can say I'm El Jefe's biggest fan, right? If I'm on El Jefe's show and we're talking, let's say we have 20,000 people in the chat, right? I'm his best friend of all time type of thing. I could be his best friend of all time type of thing. But, you know, let my opportunity come to steal 20,000 of those fans. I'm going to take that opportunity. That's how dudes are on the internet.
Yo, Jefe, tell the people about our boy Easy Computer Solutions out here, bro. Tell the people about Easy Computer Solutions.
Tell me, man. That's the most slept on, hardest working tech YouTuber like I've ever met. Like right now, he's probably got 10 videos uploaded that are waiting to drop. Yep. Like I don't know anybody that works harder than Easy. Like I swear, like but on top of that, just in addition to all of that hard work, Easy's one of the realest dudes you could talk to, like, and easy to talk to at that. So Wednesday nights on his channel, he has a live stream all about tech. They talk about the latest tech news and stuff, and it's a blast. Like I wouldn't Wednesday night is not right without listening to Easy's stream, because that's like, man, I'll be eating dinner and I'll just have the AirPod in on one side and I'll just be sitting there just cutting it up. So no, but Easy is the man. Like if people are sleeping on him, Like,
Look at this man. This man been working for 9 hours on the video today. Good Lord, man.
Jesus Christ.
Man,
yeah, man.
hard working, man. Shout out to Renee Ritchie out there. Congrats to Jefe. That's what's up. Appreciate you, Renee.
Appreciate you.
Trenton out here about to start some trouble. Just because I mentioned
this. You know he was lurking.
I know. Behave, Trenton. Behave. I'm trying to give you props. Behave.
Again, we had that conversation when you had Austin Evans on. Remember that?
Yeah.
Remember that? Dude was like, "Oh, that's impossible." He had Austin Evans on, and like, again, what happened though, Vipe? So a lot of people want to be what? Friends.
Oh man.
All of a sudden, where they at now, Vipe? Where they at, Vipe?
Don't know, don't care.
Yeah, he's upset. Like he's flat
out.
I told him flat out, my dog. I guarantee. I want to bet. I said, man, what did I say, Vibe? I said, I bet my left testicle he won't be here next show. He ain't nowhere to be. He still ain't nowhere to be found. Where that dude go? I told you, dog. Oh man,
yeah,
crazy out here. But that's the one thing about YouTube and content creation. The real ones will be fettered out real quick, baby. You find out real quick who's real and who's not.
Yeah, because they'll ride with you from the beginning, and thankfully the day ones, and a lot of us have been around from the come up because, I mean, shit, man, we go way back with a lot of these cats too. I know Viper, he's been rocking with Renee since before YouTube.
Yeah.
So and that stuff goes way back. And Tech for Your Needs, I remember having a conversation with Tech for Your Needs on the phone back when I was at like maybe 3,000, 4,000 subs. Like, like we actually talked on the phone, me and Nano. And just we go way like Trent's Tech, man. I mean, we go back to the Tech Rant days when he was calling out Marquez and Marquez had to respond. So it's like, it's a lot of this stuff, man. We go way back, especially in this community, man. Digital Slang, we go way back. Like I remember Digital Slang, which not to put him on blast or anything, but I remember when he got his channel hacked and stolen, his original channel. So I mean, so this stuff, like, dude, Janos has been a part of this ride for the whole time too. So yeah, man. I mean, it's a lot of people, man. We all. This whole thing has been a long time coming, and we know the real ones. Like we know when new people pop up. I'm always welcoming to new people, but you just got to be careful. That's the thing. You have to be careful.
You be skeptical, got like one eye open type of thing.
Always,
that's all it is. It ain't nothing personal. It just street smarts at the end of the day. But that's all it is.
Because I've had people even come on, and I don't even know if I told Viper about this one, where I've had people come on and talk to me through my work. Like where I've had creators come out to me and talk to me through my work because they were trying to figure out how to get a brand deal from my company. And I'm like, bro, once I figured that's what it was, I'm like, is this what this call is all about? Because that's not what I do here, bro. Like I'm here to talk strategy. You're talking to the wrong dude. I'm like, you need to get on LinkedIn and go through the proper channels. I'm not the proper channels.
I'm trying to think. Vipe interviewed and talked to so many people. Me, I've also just been breaking down those very doors. Like next week, we got Mickey James coming through.
Wait, TNA Mickey James?
Yeah.
Whoa, okay, play out
there. There you go. I just dropped an exclusive lane channel. There you go.
Oh my god, check you out. Damn.
So she'll be here next week. Won't be game related. It'll be all about Mickey James Friday. But again, I've interviewed many people. Mickey James is gonna be one of them. Developers from Sony Santa Monica, Housemark, all of them. It's like I'm all over the place. But again, a lot of people act like you can't collab or say what's up or whatever. Nah, you can say what's up, collab anybody. You'd be surprised what people would say. And just make sure you got the right intentions in mind before you ask anything. You see what I'm saying? Your expectations. And a lot of people just don't go with that mindset, dude. They just don't. They really don't. A lot of these developers are just as normal as any other person. Like you'd be surprised. They'd be wanting to talk to anybody.
You ain't lying, Renee. Yeah, there's always some people trying to use a good friend. No, man, no. Get out of here.
Oh yeah,
we don't do that here, man. You don't do that here.
Yeah, I was surprised because I was like, when I was in the middle of that call and I was feeling it out, and I was feeling the way that he was maneuvering the conversation, and I was just like the whole time. And as he kept going, and mind you, I'm not on camera during these calls. I just do it via voice. And the whole time as he's maneuvering, I'm just slowly going like this. Because I'm listening to what he's asking me. Like he keeps maneuvering it towards something. I'm like, what is he trying to maneuver towards? Yeah, like it's like to me, the conversation is like chess. And I'm listening to what he's saying, and I'm like, what is he he has an ulterior motive.
Yep.
Like it didn't start off, but I started getting that suspicion.
Ooh.
And then I was just like, bro, if you wanted to ask about that, you could have just emailed me and I could have
Shoulda led
told
with
you where
that.
to go.
Huh.
That's what I'm saying though. But be real about it, right?
Yeah, you leave with
And
that,
that
right?
was the thing. So, but what he did was he wasted 20 minutes of my valuable time. And that's what got me mad. That's why I was upset. Like I didn't go off on him or anything, but I was just like, yo, this isn't the proper channel for that. Like, you know, and so it is what it is, but it's just one of those things where it's like, come on, man. Like, but it happens because people will hit you up for that kind of stuff, especially when they feel that you're in a position where it could benefit them. And that's the thing where, you know, we all have to be a bit careful about that kind of stuff.
How do you feel about people hating on people doing better for themselves in general?
Oh, come on, man.
Like that right there kills me.
Yeah, me too.
Me too. Like
that's just motivational for me, man. When I see people doing like big stuff, like for instance, just in this chat, we got Renee Ritchie, right? When Renee would post his analytics of what he was doing on his channel, like for the past like 30 days, like the past 90 days, to me, I'm like, damn, because it's like, what do I need to do to get there? What do I got to do? How can I step it up to get to where he's at? And it's not like I want to take it from him. It's that it motivates me more. It fuels me more. So like when I see people win, that's a win for me because it just drives me further. And that's the kind of mentality that I try to drive into people. Like, don't think of competitors in a negative sense. Think of when you see somebody winning, don't feel bad about yourself. Use them as a case study and try to figure out, like dissect, what are they doing that's getting them there? And how can you take some of that energy and apply it to your own self to make self-improvement? So, dude, I love seeing that stuff. Like when people post up their wins and stuff, like freaking love it.
Yeah, that's why it's pretty cool. Like it's interesting because obviously with me working in marketing for VidIQ, I have access to the VidIQ Twitter account. So when El Jefe was blowing up my notifications today with his congratulations from pretty much every walk of Twitter life, I'm like, yes, this is what I'm talking about. Everybody giving El Jefe his flowers because he deserves them, because that 75K ain't no joke. I'm like, that's what I'm talking about. So
it's a long time, man.
Yeah, man. So El Jefe been doing this thing for 5 years, grinding to 75K. He deserves all the accolades.
A commitment by itself.
Congratulations, like, all of it. I'm like, I'm here for it. Do your thing, El Jefe. Because when that 100K comes, you know Viper gonna be right there. I'm like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah. And I'm good with it, man. I'm good with the growth because you know I'm proud of the fact that I haven't had anything go viral. Like I haven't had any viral tweets and I haven't had any viral videos, and I'm good with that because I'm building it slow and steady, but you know, the things like my goals are different. You know, it's like a business to me in that sense. And it works really well for what I wanted to do. And I didn't see what it would turn into 5 years ago. I didn't see where I would be now. Right. And just getting that glimpse, I'm like, here's where I am at 5 years later. And it kind of lets me think like, where can I be in 2023? Where can I be in 2025? You know what I mean? And that's the beauty of it, where I'm seeing that. So that's where I'm sort of restructuring myself and going that way, because I couldn't see it before, but talking to, you know, other creators who've been in the game longer, who are much more successful, they've kind of opened my eyes because they've given me a peek at what that looks like. Like the first time that me and Viper and them went to go hang with Jonathan Morrison, and we got a peek of what it looks like to be operating at this like 3 million, 4 million subscriber, have a team of, you know, videographers and editors and, you know, the whole studio and the whole thing. We got this peak of what that life was like. And it's like, oh shit, like there are levels to this that we hadn't even seen yet.
That's how it was when I got with IGN and I saw how they operate, and you know, you just seeing like how it really works behind the doors, like for like an editing site of theirs. Like the way theirs is set up, it's kind of like a whole YouTube setup where you see a bunch of videos get approved, you know, looked at, edit, you know what I mean, that type of thing. You're like, damn, this is not like what I thought it was going to be, type of thing.
Well-oiled machine going on.
Yeah,
yeah.
And then people hit me up going, "Hey, dude, good video, but I need to change this down and there. We need this." I'm like, okay, like, you know, like it's like that type of thing. But it's cool. Like you just learn so much more behind the scenes, and that's the thing. A lot of people, I hate when people talk like they know when they don't know, type of thing, because you just don't know how big. And then that goes to any field. It can be tech, it can be games, it can be movies, whatever. When you don't know what goes on behind that curtain, type of thing, you know, you don't know what happens behind these games or these movies, and how like the production goes behind this. Because when you really get into it, it's like you have a newfound respect for it because you see it with your own eyes of what happens. Like, You know, I used to work in retail, for God's sakes. Like people who work in retail, bro, I respect a lot of people who work in retail because I see what they go through on a daily. You know what I mean? They're overworked, half the time underpaid. You know what I'm saying? And that's just
it's funny that
you
were saying that, Ryan, about knowing what's going on behind the scenes because sneak peek for y'all next week. I just talked to the former YouTube liaison, Matt Koval, for Tube Talk next week. And we were talking about how YouTube operates behind the scenes and different things like that and what creators are not aware of. They see the decision that YouTube makes on the surface, but they don't know everything that goes into the decision, like the removal of the dislike counter, this, that, and the other. Like YouTube has to operate at a global scale that most creators can't even fathom. So it ain't just.
I kind of get the dislike though. Yeah, I think I get why they removed dislike because they want they don't want stuff to look. They want it to look as most presentable as possible for the advertisement. So.
Yeah, man. No, but the good thing about that too, with you being with IGN and stuff, is that's like steel sharpening steel, because they're just making you better. You know what I mean?
Dude.
And the opportunities that can come from what you're learning now.
Yeah, dude. This is how it went too. Like so, and I remember I told Viper this when I was going to interview people, and he was like, "Oh, go for it. You know, shoot your shot." The interviews went from smaller, less known names, and as they kept going and going and going, they kept getting gradually bigger names kept coming type of thing. Now is at the point where I don't even have to say much to get one. I just simply drop 3 letters. You know what I'm saying? I say IGN, and it's like, oh, we can work with you or something. You know what I mean? It's like that type of thing.
Yo, let me find out you clickbaiting people though, because you can say IGN, but if it's gonna be on your channel, that's not IGN though.
No. So I basically tell them in the fine print, I'm a freelancer, so they know.
Boy, if I found out you clickbaiting people, bro.
What's me? It's me, type of thing. You know what I'm saying? I did have one case like that where someone was like asking, "Yo, is this going to be an article on IGN?" I was like, let me check with the superiors if I can get that a thing, because I can ask and see if they would want to post that on the actual site. I can ask, and they said, nah, because I'm not a journalist. Not there yet. I have to work my way to become a journalist type of thing. So I'm not a journalist. So I said no, and literally, like like they just dipped. They scooped. I was like, hey, you know, again, you live and you learn type of thing. I like go and do what these dudes do on Twitter when they scream and start saying, oh, this guy has a bias. No, I just move on to the next person, because at the end of the day, you never say never when it comes to this industry or life in general. Opportunities can rise where you can talk to that person again. Maybe not, maybe just time, this wasn't the right time. That's all. I look at it like that. That's it. Keep going.
You better stop talking crazy, Trent. You know that 10K coming, bro. Stop playing, bro. Stop playing, man. You all aren't you like halfway to 8K? I'm like, talking about, bro. Stop it.
Just a matter of time, bro. Like, because you never know, man. That's the same thing. I'll see channels that I'm like, oh yeah, they just hit 10K, and the next thing you know, they're just like, yo, here's 20. Yo, here's 30.
Right?
They find that one thing that trends, or that one thing that they're good at and they just excel at, and the channel just reaps the benefits of it. And a lot of people don't understand that. There you go.
They find the formula and they smash the gas. And you know, that's like my boy T. Like he's been on the gas pedal for what, 5 months now? And he went from 30 to 50K like that. Yep. And I mean, and that's just a small portion of it, because his revenue is through the roof, and that's like, and that's that makes me so happy. Like it just warms my heart when he's telling me what he's doing. I'm like,
did he use controversy? Because one thing about controversy sells. Okay. Controversy sells.
He went full evergreen. Like he went full. Like
it
was like daily videos about different accessories for phones and stuff, and it's just like it was basically like a not a shotgun approach, but he just kind of flooded the market basically.
Yeah.
And
that content speaks for itself, you know what I mean? Because it produces itself type of thing. When you do the drama / clout chase type of route, you're always looking for something else to complain or latch onto, and that's kind of the flux you see on Twitter. Like it's nobody's ever happy. You see what I'm saying? Like,
yo, Kobe, can you repeat that for the people in the back? Kobe, can you repeat that for the people in the back, my dude? I don't think people realize just how public Twitter is. Like everything that you do on Twitter, somebody is watching you. And creators still out here doing crazy stuff on Twitter. Like, bro, you were being watched. Don't be saying that stuff on Twitter. Calm down. What you doing?
Yeah, some people. I mean, and to be fair, there's people who don't care, and that's fine. But move accordingly. Don't complain when you don't get opportunity.
Right.
Or hate on somebody else. Doing better.
Let me blow Jeff up. So can you repeat that? Can you repeat that?
That's it. You know, they can do whatever they want to do, but they also, you can't have both ways. You can't just try to do whatever you want, say whatever you want, go crazy and act all crazy and be controversial for the hot takes, but then get mad when companies don't reach out to you for these opportunities and then complain. You can't have it both ways. Either you want to just be an a-hole all the time and that's who you want to be, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But you got to understand that comes with consequences.
El Jefe, man, listen, you might as well blow my screen up next, bro, because I went through some shit here, boy. So dudes was like upset. You know, I see dudes complaining about sponsorships and like, oh, dudes don't want to sponsor me because I'm too real.
No, Kobe,
El Jefe, if you see my channel back in the day, and Viper will vouch for you. We're sponsored by these guys, X Gaming. We're sponsored by Gaming Cobra. I mean, it's like, bro, it happens, but you have to put out a product that's presentable.
Yeah,
that's it.
That's
you want
Kobe, saying they not doing that to you. They not doing that, Kobe. Tell me they're not doing that, bro. Oh man, come on. No. Wow.
Yeah, they do it. They do it. They be like, yo, how this dude get it? I got more subs. I'm like, they look at how you got those subs. They don't look at them subs numbers and go this, that, and third. And that's another thing people get confused with. They see, oh, this video, but my videos get 4,000. Yours get, let's say, 1,000 or 200 or 400. I don't mean nothing to them. They go by what's presentable. That's it.
No, they can see the fake. That's what people don't realize, is that they can see the fake. So that's one of the things where, after talking to people and you know, when they tell me, they're like, yeah, you know, when I've talked to other, whether it's social media managers or influencer managers or public relations and PR people and stuff, you know, they've told me straight up in conversations, like, listen, we can see that stuff. Like, we can see when views are bought. We can see, you know, through engagement, through metrics, through tools that they have access to, they can see the BS. So that fake it till you make it stuff that, you know, is so prevalent on other platforms, people try to apply that stuff to YouTube, and it's like, nope, it doesn't work. Anybody can do it. Like, you know how many my DMs on Instagram, it's like 5 a day of, I can get you 10,000 followers, I can get you 10,000 likes, I can, you know, it's like all day long. And I'm like,
one dude said he offered to make my videos for me. I'm like, dude, why'd I go to you and I make them myself? Why'd I go to you? Man. Like, no, I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm perfectly fine.
It happens though, man. But oh man, I'm gonna have to dip though. I just realized I gotta head out. But dude, thanks for having me on, man. I appreciate all the love today, and everybody in the chat, man. I really appreciate it.
We appreciate you, man. We appreciate you.
Congrats, dude.
Yeah, I'd be sticking around, man. I appreciate that. No, I would stick around, but I actually had to go.
Don't get in trouble on Viper's account. No, don't. You better do what you got to do.
You better go buy some new sunglasses. I see you.
I know that's what it is, man.
All right, man.
I'll tell Paloma where I was. So, you know, Viper's cool. My wife loves Viper, so it's all good.
Love her too.
Yeah, man. All right, guys, take it easy.
Take care, man.
Be good.
Yo.
Good dude.
Watching you get your ass handed to you on a nightly basis, bro.
Oh, there we go. Not you.
You know I'm coming.
Not you. Oh no.
So how is
no, it's bad enough. You went on Twitter, you tagged me, you put in all caps. Let me tell you how petty this man is. He tags me in all caps.
Bro.
This man, Big Cloud Gaming, is a liar. He's saying this game is
fucking lying.
First of all, it ain't that hard in certain areas. That's what I meant to say. It ain't hard in certain areas. Okay, because the difficulty spike definitely does pop up when you least suspect it, when you just go through these areas. Like, I'm sitting going through little castle area. I'm saying, okay, these guys ain't nothing. Okay, I'm good. Then I decided to go a little further, and I run into these damn dragons, and they one hit kill me. I was like, good God, okay.
So how many hours are you into it now?
Let me
you can beat your ass handed so much to you don't even know how many hours you.
No, I'll tell you right now. Because I got the game on right now. Hold on, let me.
For those of y'all don't know what we're talking about, we're talking about Elden Ring.
We're talking about
just a week ago. And Big Cloud been playing on the channel like pretty much on a daily and been getting killed on a daily basis. And I keep trying to tell y'all, Elden Ring is pain, bro. I've been playing the first time.
Not pain.
I need to get back into it. The game isn't up there. Crazy.
It is not that deep, sir. It ain't pain.
Oh, whatever. Your live stream say different, sir.
Oh God. Why we bring up my live stream? My live streams have nothing to do with this. This is completely different.
All right.
He brings up my live streams. Y'all see this man? How do you check your I forgot what's it under?
I appreciate all y'all being in the chat from my man Happy tonight. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. Y'all the best.
So it says I have about 30. Wow, really? Just have 35 hours.
Okay. All right. Cool.
And on the PlayStation, I think that's wrong though. But you never know.
Wait, what? What are you talking about, Renee? Wait, what do you mean Geeter going to Google, Android, Chrome? Wait, what? What is this? Where did this happen? When did this happen? I don't know anything about this. I'm gonna need some explanation about this. I don't know. I don't know. So once you get through Elden Ring, whenever the hell that is, so what's next on your plate?
I gotta play that Horizon. And then
Oh, you haven't played Horizon yet?
No, I played that, started off, but I got sick. I didn't get a chance to finish it during the stream. So it was like I was gonna do a full 7-day straight stream for that. Like, just go through it, beat it. Because I know I could probably finish it in time for that, but I didn't get a chance to. I got sick. And so when that Friday happened and Elden Ring dropped, I was like, hey guys, I'll just come back to it. I didn't know the internet would get so weird over me saying that, but I'm like, listen. Duty calls, man. I want to play Elden Ring. So we started Elden Ring for the long run.
Peter quit the Verge and he going to work for Google? Holy shit. Damn. Wow.
He quit the Verge? No.
He quit the wow. Okay. Damn, I get off of Twitter for one day and the whole world changes. Change that. Damn. That what's up. Okay. All right. Okay. That is interesting. Okay. Wow.
Man, leveling up, man. Everybody leveling up.
Damn. Hopefully he make Android better. Or make it more stable. I don't know. But man, that's a good pickup for Google, man. My God. Wow. Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Oh man. So Mickey James. How did Mickey James happen? Because like she has nothing to do with gaming. Like, how did that happen?
So me and her had like a long conversation. I hit her up and we were talking about it, and she loved the view. She loved like the style. She loved how we went about it. Because I asked Victoria as well. I haven't gotten a response from Victoria because I know her, Victoria, and another wrestler do like this woman podcast. I followed. They do this. They kind of like go over stuff. I was like, Mickey, I would love to talk to you as well. And we were just talking about, she's like, I'm not really a gamer. I was like, oh, this has nothing to do with game. Don't you worry about it. This will be about you and your career. And because I'm a big wrestling fan. And then we went from there. And she was down for it.
Damn, that's what's up, dude.
So I'm gonna work my way up. I'm gonna see if we can get the tribal chief. That's another one guys want to help me out with. So we'll see.
I'm guessing that's what we talk about. Lisa Marie.
Yeah, Victoria.
Yep. That's the one. Oh man, about to have Mickey James on the set. That's what's up, bro. Shout out to D. See y'all. We talked about collaboration and Big Cloud about to get Mickey James on this show, and all he did was ask for, man. Y'all told D. He telling y'all, man. Y'all worry about who big and who got many subs. It don't matter. Just reach out and talk to people and see what happens.
Yeah, I don't want to say a subscriber number matters, but I would say it'd be wise to build a foundation first before you start asking. I mean, it makes it easier. That much true. Yeah. Like, I'm not saying 200, 300. I would say the safe spot would be like 2,000. Maybe that'd be like the safe spot before you start, interviewing people, whether it be in the industry here, like gaming or, technology, movie, whatever, it's up to you. But, you see a lot of these channels, they start off at 2,000 interviewing people, and then some found a great formula, did good or went viral, and now they're at like 30K, interviewing people. I mean, I would say something like that. Work your way up and just have fun with it. So I definitely want, before I hit 30, I definitely got to get this one particular interview to happen.
What interview is that?
Kevin Conroy. You
want Batman?
I've been wanting to talk to Batman for a minute because last year I was this close and we couldn't make it happen because he had a project. I was this close.
Damn it.
Damn. I was wanting to talk to him. So.
Bro, you get Batman. You better let Viper know first and foremost. I want to be the first person to know.
I'm going to tag you. I'm going to tag you. I'm like,
I want to be the first person to know if you get Batman.
Right there.
Okay? I need to know that. I will be there. I want to be there for that one. Oh, my goodness.
Because Kevin is everybody's childhood at this point. If you ain't watched Batman the animated series, my God,
this man said, I want Batman on my show. I can't. Y'all know how I feel about Batman. Y'all know how I feel about Batman. I'm there. Okay, sign Viper up.
Like, come on, all the damn Arkham games, dude. The dude's voice is legendary.
Legendary.
He's a legend. There's no ifs or buts about it. And the same thing goes for Tara Strong. Tara Strong was going to come on last year, but she had some other stuff we couldn't get her on. So I got to ask Tara Strong
I'm
again.
not familiar with who that is.
Harley Quinn.
Oh,
Yeah, she in the Batman series. She plays Harley Quinn. She played Powerpuff Girl. She plays a lot of characters you probably heard of.
nice. Okay. So speaking of Batman, I saw the Batman last night. I'm not gonna get too much into it for y'all.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Oh, you seen it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're gonna have to have like off air conversation.
There was a you know what's funny? So in IGN we had like a little the videos to drop for it in the database type of thing, and a lot of them were getting greenlit. So I saw the reviews for a lot of you guys saw the reviews. I was sitting going, let's see what's up. Let's just see what's up. And let's go ahead. So
what can I say about the Batman? Just as vaguely as I can say it. It is not the typical Batman movie. I will tell you that much. It is not the typical
like a
Batman
real
movie.
deep detective noir type.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Seven. Remember that movie Seven?
Yeah, I keep hearing that comparison. I need to go back and watch Seven.
You remember Seven? But dude, Seven Deadly Sin, that deep.
No,
detective,
I've seen it. It's been years since I've seen it though.
Yeah, it's got like a Seven vibe. Like the way they depict Gotham, it sucks. Like the way they depict Gotham. Gotham is scary in this joint.
Yeah, so. it definitely does have those Seven vibes, but it's a different Batman movie. It's not your typical Batman movie. Yeah. It's kind of like a mashup of a bunch of different genres, man. You got elements of horror, noir, detective mystery story. They mashed up a bunch of different genres into one movie. I still don't really know how I feel about it.
I like certain depictions. Like I liked how they did Riddler. I think that makes sense for the Riddler to be more like that, psychotic type approach. Because like that's kind of how I always pictured Riddler, like a jigsaw type of person.
I'm so used to the goofy Riddler that this one was a little different for me, but I liked it. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's kind of like I'll picture like the video games approach with those crazy, death traps, not the small miscellaneous stuff, but the crazy stuff, like that type of thing. I'd always picture them as that.
I will tell you all this. It's not my favorite Batman movie. That still goes to the OG Batman with Michael Keaton. That's still my favorite one.
Oh, see, you want Michael Keaton? Me, like in terms of Robert, I thought Robert did good. He definitely was a standout. I thought he did great. I don't think he beats Ben Affleck as Batman. I don't see him as that. I remember when I first saw him, I thought he was more like a Terry McGinnis from Batman Beyond. I thought that he would make a perfect Terry McGinnis, not Bruce Wayne.
Pattinson was decent, but he's not my favorite Batman either. But he was decent. He was good though. I mean, I made the mistake of underestimating Ben Affleck, and I said, you know what? I made that mistake. I'm not gonna make it again. I'm gonna wait till I see the movie before I cast judgment on the actor, and he did decent. I think Keaton and Bale are still 1-2 for me as far as the best Batman. But the Dark Knight, the Dark Knight to my number 2. So I got the original Batman, then the Dark Knight. And then the Batman falls somewhere between 3 and 5.
See? The Christian Bale series. This is a testament to how well they shot the Christian Bale trilogy. They're just so good how they shot them perfect. Like even they're simple. Yeah, they're simple. But that's what I love about them. They're simplistic. Like for example, instead of Batman making all these crazy high-tech vehicles, why not have the Batmobile be a prototype tank that was lost in R&D? Makes sense. You know what I mean? That makes sense. And he has access to it, and even the suit, the suit that he rocks, it's an advanced base suit for base jumping. Yeah. It's like, wow, I didn't even think about that. And of course, he makes the more refined version in the Dark Knight. But it has some of the best portrayals of characters too. Like Heath Ledger will always be incredible.
The best Joker ever. Not even no
competition. Joaquin Phoenix did fantastic too, but I really love Heath as the character. That's the definitive Joker for me. But
Val Kilmer was terrible. Val Kilmer not even in the conversation. Shark, God, stop it, Shark Fintech. Val Kilmer, he's not in the conversation at all.
I will say this. I will give Val Kilmer credit. He's better than George Clooney. He's better than George Clooney. We'll do that.
He's better than George Clooney and Batman. Okay, I will be better than Batman. Okay. That's not saying much.
They saying much. He's better. He'd be better than that. But nah, so much cool stuff. Tom Hardy as Bane is the best Bane of all time.
Yeah, he was a good Bane. Here's what I'll tell you all. If you're a fan of Batman, go through the movie. You won't be sorry. Make sure you take your snack and use the bathroom before the movie starts because it's 3 hours long. Oh, that's the other thing. That's what I will say. I do feel like it was too long. It did not need to be 3 hours. I'm sorry. And that's coming from me who was a Batman fanatic.
That's kind of the issue, right?
I'm a
They're having to
Batman
shuffle
fanatic,
it
as you all
late.
can see, and I thought the movie was too long. It was too long.
Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna make a movie long, at least make it interesting. Like, for example, the Christian Bale series, even if the movie was long, you didn't get bored. You were like, damn, this is so
Yeah.
good. There's so many bits and pieces, that's making sense here, And this one, even though it didn't bother me as much to link because it kind of went by fast, especially when you get to that second act, kind of like goes and revs up type of thing. But it's like,
it was too long. It did not need to be 3 hours long.
Like, oh, you could have cut that.
They could have cut that to 2.5 hours, probably less. I think they could have cut it to 2 hours and 15 minutes, to be honest with you.
Yeah, Zoe Kravitz was good. Was
yeah,
as Catwoman. I give her that. Is she
good.
better than Michelle Pfeiffer? I mean,
No.
Michelle Pfeiffer will always
God, no.
be the Bay.
She literally Bay.
She'll always
Michelle
be.
Pfeiffer and Bay, okay, but Zoe was good. I like Zoe.
Zoe did good. Is she better than Anne Hathaway? That's crazy. I can't even say she's better than Anne Hathaway.
I love
Anne Hathaway killed
I'm
it.
biased, though. I love me some Anne Hathaway. I love Anne Hathaway, so I don't know how. I can't answer that. I love Anne. I love Anne.
Anne Hathaway took that role and legit made it hers.
Yo, what did you think about the Penguin, the mobster Penguin? I kind of like that take on the Penguin.
Fire.
That was fire.
I didn't even recognize it. That's funny. I love how they did his face. Like, I like with the prosthetic. He looked good. Everybody looked good. All the makeup looked great. Like, everybody was awesome in the film in terms of the shots. The cinematography is probably the best in the series.
Yeah, that was some good. That was some good cinematography. Yeah, but Colin Farrell Penguin. That was legit. That was a good character.
He came he came a long way from Daredevil.
Oh yeah, and he getting his own spinoff, Penguin spinoff on HBO Max too. So that can be interesting.
Mm-hmm. So it's going to be 2 spinoffs, it's going to be 2 sequels. It's like they got room. I think they've done a lot here to establish a good world, and I think it'll pay off, so to speak. Like, I kind of feel like the same way I kind of felt with the Batman Begins. Remember how Batman Begins didn't do too much, but it did a great job of setting up the origins and the character. And then we got nothing but Batman and the Dark Knight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then Dark Knight Rises, it was kind of like a mix. Yeah. Him coming back to his own because he was out of commission for years. So yeah.
So like I said, the Batman, not my favorite Batman movie, but probably in the top 5. I do want to see a sequel. I think that's coming for sure. I think the sequel will be better than this one because it will be more established and they can like just get right into the stuff. But although they didn't really know too much origin storytelling with this one, they just kind of got right into it. But I think the next one will be better. I like Matt Reeves is good. Matt Reeves he did good with this movie, so I give him his credit.
In terms of the order, in terms of Batman movies, I'd probably say Dark Knight number 1, Dark Knight Rises 2.
Yeah,
Dark Knight Rises, like the not Dark Knight Rises. Wait, is it Dark Knight? Yeah, Dark Knight Rises 2, the third Christian Bale movie. At number 2. No,
not me. No, God no.
Oh, you didn't like Tom Hardy's version?
No, Tom Hardy was good. The movie itself didn't do much for me though.
Oh, it did. Oh man, so you probably will put Batman Begins 2 and then put that third and then this type of thing.
You know what? Batman Begins was too much of an origin story for me. I didn't really care for that movie.
Okay.
I mean, it I wasn't bad, but yeah.
Because Batman and Robin is not on anybody's list.
Batman and Robin and Batman Forever do not exist. Okay, they just
there you go. Okay. At least we're on the same page there.
They don't exist. Get them out of here.
Let's say we're counting the animated shows. I mean, with Kevin Conroy, The Mask of the Phantasm is still one of the greatest DC films of all time.
I need to watch that because people keep saying that's one of the best movies. I think I watched it a long time ago.
Watch Mask of the Phantasm? Oh my God.
I thought I've seen it before. I've just been like 10, 20 years and I've seen it though.
Dude, I gotta give you I got a site that gives you
probably on HBO Max. I just gotta go look it up and go watch it.
Nah, dude, I got a site if you want to give you everything for free. You ain't gotta pay a dime.
Oh my God, the bad nipple bash. Oh God, Lord, on the nipple.
Oh, I'll be right back. One second.
Cool. Yeah. So even Janota said the link that should be cut. Yeah, the link there. The Batman was too long. It was too long. Oh, I'm glad you asked me this. So the Lego looked terrible, but the car in the movie was badass. I was not ready. They made the car like more than what it was in the preview, bro. I was not ready for what the car was doing in the movie. That was lit. I'm like, damn. I was like, whoa, okay, I like this. Okay. when you saw the trailers in the previews, the car didn't look all that it didn't look all that badass. But in the movie, oh my god, I was like, yes, this is what I'm talking about. Run them down, baby, run them down. Like, yes, I was hyped, bro. I was hyped, So yes, the car in the actual movie is legit, but the Lego is still trash. The Lego is trash, but the car in the movie, yeah, that sound of the car, yeah, I was like, damn, bro. I was like, damn. Yes, the car in the movie was legit. Yeah. Oh wow, she said Julie Newmar. Oh, she going way back. And we can go and we can go back to Eartha Kent. Eartha Kent, Catwoman. Yeah, back in the 60s and 70s. Yeah. we can go back. We can go all the way back. Listen, man, that Halle Berry movie was absolutely terrible, bro. Halle Berry is Halle Berry, but that movie was trash. Okay. That movie was absolute trash. Pattinson Batman was it was good. I don't really have any complaints about it. He did all right. He did fine. I still think Affleck, Bale, and Keaton is better, but he did fine. He did fine. That he had a smile on his face the entire time the car was revving up. Yeah, that Batmobile was kind of legit, though. Kind of legit. Don't know. Hey, you ain't gonna tell me. I remember watching Adam West, man. Adam West and Burt, and what is it? Burt? Burt? I forget what it is. Burt something. I don't know.
He did not just say Adam West. Oh no.
Yes, Adam. Yes, Youngin. I said Adam West.
How?
Right.
Adam Kirk. Yeah. R.I.P.
I'm not the person Halle Berry is Halle Berry, but that movie, that Catwoman movie, was terrible.
We're not doing this. We're not doing this with Halle Berry. We're not doing this.
Oh, Burt Ward. Okay, that's his name. Burt Ward. Yeah.
Yeah. Adam was climbing the walls.
But yeah, like I said, if y'all are fans of Batman, go see the Batman, and just don't go see it in any old movie. Just find you an IMAX theater or a big screen with a lounger with a recliner. Go to a pimped out movie theater for this one. Don't go see this in no regular theater. You don't do that to yourself. Go find the most bougie movie theater that you can find and go see the Batman because it deserves your money. Okay, that's what you do.
Also, watch No Way Home. You ain't watched No Way Home.
Oh God, that's the greatest movie of all time,
dude. You haven't watched No Way Home? You do yourself a disservice. That really needs to be watched.
You need to watch that. Yeah, I'm mad that it's not out. And I'm mad I can't buy it yet. I got to wait till the end of the month.
It's on YouTube. You can buy it on YouTube.
What?
You can buy it on YouTube. Like the video. Like you can play it. Yeah, it's available on YouTube right now. On the like you can watch.
What?
You buy it. Yeah.
Spider-Man, No Way Home.
No Way Home. Yeah, enter No Way Home on YouTube. Should come right up and say purchase.
Is that a pre-order or is that an actual, like, you can watch it right now?
Pretty sure you can watch it right now. I haven't bought it.
Nope, that's pre-order. See, you lied, bro. You lied again. But the second time I called you lying. The pre-order, man. No, it's not available until the 22nd.
Oh, see, I was close. I was close.
All right, Kobe said when Pattinson good at both Wayne and Batman.
Who?
Pattinson, Robert Pattinson. There was not, to be honest, Kobe, there wasn't much Bruce Wayne in this movie. There was more Batman. But
it wasn't like that game was that Telltale game where it's like, like Bruce more. Nah, it was more Batman. Honestly, as Batman, he was good as Batman. I don't think he was the issue as Batman. He was
he was good at Batman, but in Bruce Wayne, he was just there.
I just can't take him serious as
he was just there. He didn't do much of Bruce Wayne. He was just there.
Yeah, like Christian Bale. How do I explain this? Christian Bale, Michael Keaton, and at least Ben Affleck, they all had a distinctive swag about them as Bruce Wayne. You see what I'm saying? Christian Bale, he's always with a supermodel when he's in public. Ben Affleck, he always in these crazy Bond-looking cars. You see what I'm saying? Like a certain swag with them. Robert Pattinson doesn't really do anything to distinguish Batman from Bruce Wayne in the movie.
Ooh, but I like the way you say that. That's correct.
So if you looked at Robert Pattinson in the real and you look at Batman, how his demeanor is, it's not hard to tell who's Batman. It really ain't hard. Because like there's a certain scene involving a church, and Viper know exactly what I'm talking about because there's a certain stare down. It's like, wow, he didn't even have to do anything to figure that out, type of thing. It's like, he just looked at him like, yep, that's how I would be. Like, oh, you're him. Okay, I got you. Type of thing. So it's one of those things.
One of those things, bro. One of those things.
But no, it was good though. I was happy to be wrong because I had my doubts for the film. I thought the film was going to be kind of because a lot of people were saying Robert Pattinson's like evolved as an actor, and I personally
I didn't get
enjoyed
any of
the
that from. I didn't get anything about Superman, and I think even in the director even said that there's going to be no like Superman in this universe at all. So I don't think you'll be seeing Superman in the Batman universe.
Yeah, and which
They were,
is it sucks because you know what they should have done for Superman. Like I know you've seen Injustice, right? A
Yeah.
Viper. I would love to have that as a movie. Evil Superman,
yeah.
dude. I'd be all over it. Like Batman v Superman. Like imagine that scene when Batman v Superman was real, where like you had like the military with the Superman S on their sides, and they were like bowing to him. Imagine that was real, but it was Bizarro or something. That would have been a much different film. See?
Yeah. Yeah. You mean like the way he was? Okay, yeah, I got you. Okay.
You know what I'm talking about, right? Like Batman v Superman.
Oh,
Or like the nightmare scene where it was like,
yeah.
Imagine that was actually the film and that wasn't a nightmare and it was legit and it was Superman. He was evil.
No, there's no Mark the moment 504. There's no Mark the moment.
Why'd you say that name?
God, terrible. But yeah, the Batman awesome movie. Although that very end of the movie where they revealed a certain villain that could be coming in the future, I think.
Oh, we know what's happened.
Yeah, that I would like to see because just the implications. I can't talk about it too much without spoiling it, but yeah, very interesting to see if they'll do anything with that particular villain in the future. Definitely. Other than that, I think I don't really have anything else to discuss with y'all tonight. You got anything on your mind, Ryan?
Nah, not really.
All right.
I just came through. I was like, I see two good dudes live. Let me jump in this conversation.
Oh yeah, Robert Pattinson has been. I mean, I've heard that he's also done a lot of indie movies where he's been pretty good. So I mean, he's no first time. He's a legit actor.
Yeah,
he did good. He did good.
It's just the Twilight, bro. It's not against him. It's just Twilight. When I see him, I think
it's the Twilight vibe. Yeah, you got to he can do more than glitter, y'all. He can do more than
he can do more than
glitter. He can do more than sparkle, definitely. But appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate the super chats. Appreciate my man El Jefe coming here for a few moments, man. Thank you, El Jefe. Thank you to all of you all supporting my man El Jefe and supporting your boy Viper. Appreciate Big Cloud coming up in here. And we gonna get out of here, and I will catch y'all next week. But until the next time, people, this your boy Viper, the man about tech. You know where to find me. So come back for more. Of course, the button doesn't work when it's supposed to.